Spring is approaching in Charlottesville, and with it comes action at the park. Virginia softball prepares for their season of change, building on an offensive foundation that saw the team set a program best in home runs in 2015. Blake Miller's Cavaliers have taken positive steps in his first 2 years as head coach, and he hopes veteran leadership, an influx of young talent, and pitching depth will help UVA realize its potential in 2016.
The culture of this team has really started wrapping around each other and taking care of each other, which just went straight into our hitting. If there's one thing they believe they're going to hit. If one person doesn't do it, the next person is. They're picking each other up no matter what. And they're becoming more and more aggressive, knowing that failure that's part of this game. And that's one of the nicest things. They're realizing that, and so they're able to pick themselves up a lot quicker. We live in the gaps. We're going to drive gaps, and we're going to try and pound down the wall. And when you do that, all of a sudden the ball flies out of the yard. That's really the mentality of aggressiveness that led to their progression last year, and should lead to progression this year, and keep it going.
Like we talked about the other day, not this. Okay, make an effort. Say, this will get us in trouble. That lead in here, that's what we're pulling. Feel this drive out of the backside. Okay, everything you do right now, make sure you feel this drive out of the backside. Can't be here. Let's go. Good. Slide it to the zone. There you go.
So offensively, we have changed so much from my first year all the way to now being a third year. We've broke the home run record, and what we work on every day in practice is just barrel to the ball, get on front side, something new every time. But honestly, just building confidence in everybody on our team. So whoever's up to bat, they always have that confidence that they can do it.
I guess our hitting approach is to be very aggressive, just barrel the ball, no specific technique. We don't adjust to a pitcher, we just get our pitch, see it in the zone, and go. Each year we've built off the previous year, we've gotten a little better each year, and I think in the future we're going to build off the great foundation we've made from the hitting perspective and just bringing each part of the game in.
The known quantity for Virginia softball is offense, but this year's success will hinge on an unknown, production from newcomers in the field and in the circle.
And we picked up a bunch of key fielders, but the big thing is in the circle. We have 3 freshmen that have done great. Erica Oshiro, Lexi Metler, and Lacey Smith, all 3 have done very well. It helps the whole cycle, because you can say, well, if you don't have that pitcher, you can't compete. Well, if you don't see the pitching, you can't hit it. And so really to go from no depth pitching-wise to 4 strong pitchers. I'm really excited. This class of freshmen first years are unbelievable. And they pushed the returners in a way that they'd never been pushed. And to see them answer the call, it was either they were going to step up or they weren't going to play. And over a majority have stepped up and said, there's no way you're taking my spot. And so they've gotten better with them, and they're making those first years push even harder.
I've seen that we're a lot stronger on defense, and in pitching we have more arms. We have girls who throw harder, girls who hit spots and move it. So we definitely see a lot more variety of pitching and a stronger defense.
We also have a new outfielder, which is going to be great to our outfield. It's going to bring speed, it's going to bring power into hitting, everything. And we have an awesome shortstop for Allie from Texas, and she's just going to bring great authority on the team, talking, and she has a great arm and also bat. Everything that they bring to the table is going to help us a lot in the long run.
While the roster has a national flavor that includes student athletes from talent-rich states across the country, how they come together will go a long way in defining Virginia softball.
To compete nationally, you have to recruit nationally. This Virginia degree is one of the best things ever. That's what helps us recruit nationally. This young group that's come in and pushed these older upperclassmen are making it even better. These young women really, they buy into the idea that, we're going to go be great softball players, but we're going to take care of our lives for afterwards too. They're a loyal, strong team. They're going to fight for each other tooth and nail, and they will never let one of their teammates fall. Really, to me, that's what Virginia softball is. It's a matter of them showing it, and they're going to show it by winning, and winning together. At times we'll have losses, but at the same time they're going to pick each other up. And that's really when people will know what Virginia softball is.